Hi Flosstube, my name is Kristen and this is my channel CowStitcher. Sorry it's been like 2 months, but life has been crazy, but I'm very glad to be back. Life update, we really haven't had much going on, just been really busy with my kids and my oldest, Mikey, who's 10, he just finished his baseball season for the regular season, and now he's starting on an all-star team, and he has practices every single night during the week, and then games are going to be on the weekends starting soon. So my life is still full of baseball. But yeah, that's about it. My kids have like 2 more weeks of school. I'm very excited for it to be over. I'm done with they are home on Wednesdays for online schooling, and I'm just ready to be done with all of that and for them to go back. Not to go back, to just be done, to be home for all summer. So anyway, let's get into some stitching. I've been super busy, got so much done the past couple of months. So let's just get right into it. I'm gonna show you some previous finishes first. So this is the Liberty, Chalkful Liberty by Hands-On Design and Priscilla. This is the small, and I stitched this one on 28 count black Joblin, all called for colors. I finished it on this bucket from Hobby Lobby, and I painted 3 wooden stars and I just glued them all together for the top, the middle of the bow there. So yeah, I love this one. And then this one is the larger one, the jar. Same thing, stitched on 28 count black Joblin, all called for colors, mounted on sticky board, backed it with some red gingham on sticky board, and then the same thing for the bow. Did a bunch of bows up there. And I love this. And this is also from Hobby Lobby. You can still get these there in the enamel section. And then another previous finish. I did this a couple of years ago. This is the Flip It Bits May by Lizzie Kate. I stitched this on 28 count tea coffee dyed Monaco, mounted it on sticky board, and then I backed it with some bee fabric that I got from Joann's. And I used all the called for colors, which is just DMC, I'm pretty sure, for this one. And this easel is from Michael's. Okay, and then this was my first cross stitch ever, and I know I've showed this before like a while ago. This is Simply Summer by Waxing Moon Designs, and I'm pretty sure I stitched it with the called for fabric, which is the linen. I don't remember what it was, and then I definitely used all the called for colors. And this frame is actually what they framed it in on the chart, and I bought it and decided to frame it the same way. So, and this was when I realized that I could probably do this myself a lot cheaper. So that's when I started ordering my own frames and painting them myself. And instead of paying like 50 bucks for a frame, because I think this frame was like $45 or something plus shipping, you know, so it's really expensive. But yeah, I love this. And this was before I knew that there was such thing as Aida. I just started stitching on linen, had no idea what I was doing, and I really love linen, so it worked out. And then I have my May. I'm doing all my May stuff because I tried to make this video a couple days ago and I had 0 storage on my phone. So I got like 11 minutes into the video and it stopped recording because I didn't have enough space on my phone. So I deleted a bunch of stuff and backed up all my pictures and my videos so I could delete them all. So yeah, I was supposed to make this video in May, but that didn't work out. So this is my May wordplay by With Thy Needle and Thread. I'm pretty sure I used all the called for colors on this one, and then I stitched it on 28 count tea coffee dyed Monaco. And then I put it on sticky board, backed it with this blue fabric on sticky board from Joann's. And then this tray is from Goodwill, and I got it for 25 cents. So can't beat that. That's pretty nice too. And then this is also a previous finish. This is my May Truckin' Along. I stitched this last year for it was supposed to be for the Love to Cross Stitch Retreat with LaDonna and Priscilla and Chelsea. And so I got it first before everyone else. So anyway, I stitched it with all the called for colors, and it's on 28 count black Jobelan, and then I just backed it with the red gingham there, and I made that bow with the covered button and the daisies in there, and that's it. The bow's kind of fallen off. I need to glue it again. And this is the frame my husband made for me, like the Leila Made Designs frame. Okie dokie. I still need to switch all my stuff over to June, which I'm going to do today and after this video, so I'm excited. Alright, so those are my previous finishes. Let's get into some of my finishes. Not since my last video, I didn't show you this. This is May Sampler of the Month by Country Cottage Needleworks. So I finished that one. And here's my finish of that. And this is the same frame that I used for all the other ones. I got it at Hobby Lobby in the spring section, and it was supposed to go this way, and it had some beads, and it said like "He is risen" on it, I think, or something like that. But I stitched this on 28 count tea coffee dyed Monaco with all the called for colors, and it's so pretty. I love it. And I just backed it with some pink and white gingham, and then I just did a bow with a blue flower in the middle that I thought kind of matched these flowers here. And that's it. And it sits on a little easel on my front table. So I love that. And then I finished, I got Lori Holt Stitch Card Set H, and of course I stitched the cow up there. And I want to do all 4 of these eventually. So there's the cow. So cute, I love it. And here it is. I finally hung up a bunch of stuff on the walls of my dining room. So I hung up a bunch of shelves, and this will sit on the shelf in there. So this little wooden piece was in the spring section at Hobby Lobby, and it said something on it like salty waves or something like that. It was like some kind of a beachy saying. So I covered the back part with black gingham, and then I put, this is stitched on 28 count tea coffee dyed Monaco with all the called for colors. And I did put it on a magnet because I didn't know if I was going to want to switch it out or anything. I don't know if I ever will. I'll probably just keep it up all the time, but it's on a magnet just in case. So I love it because it's tiny and just small, something I can just put on a shelf. And then I finished, so this one I don't have the chart for. It's somewhere in my room, but this I stitched like 5 years ago, and it's just been in my pile of stuff to finish forever. And it is called Buzzy String by Lizzie Kate. So there's my finish on that. And I'm not sure what I stitched it on. It's definitely a linen, and it was kind of stiff. I think it was a witchelt, I'm not sure. But I definitely stitched all the called for colors. And I put it on sticky board, and then I used some blue ticking fabric on the back. And then up here I just did a covered button with some red gingham, and then three flowers, and then I just did little dots of hot glue for this ribbon to keep it like that. I copied Priscilla's idea. And yeah, I love this. It's so cute. I feel like I'm running out of space on my walls, so I need to figure out what to do with all this stuff. Okay, so then I finished my Land of Liberty by Brenda Gervais with Dye Needle and Thread. And here is my finish on that. So this piece this flag piece I got from Marshall's, and it was $9.99. I got it last year, and I loved it. I was like, oh, I could probably put something on there, and this fit, so I decided to put it on there. I just did like a couple dots of hot glue in the corners, and it's just stuck on there in case I want to take it off to store it. It'll just be easy to peel it off. But yeah, so I stitched this one on, let's see, I dyed some 28 count Monaco that was white. I dyed it with evening blue, and then I coffee tea dyed it really quickly. And I changed the chicken down there to a cow from Priscilla and Chelsea's, the cow What's in My Cup, the cream What's in My Cup, it says cream on it, because I love cows. And I used Priscilla's color conversion for this too. So it's not any of the called for colors. But I love how that turned out, and I can't wait to hang it up somewhere. Just gotta figure out where. And then so I finished Summer Daisies by Stitching with the Housewives, and this was in the Summer Punch Needle and Primitive magazine last year. So this board is from Walmart in the craft section. This is what it says on the tag, but they have them. They have a whole bunch of them there. So I stitched this on 28 count black Jobelan, all the called for colors, and then I mounted on sticky board, and then I backed it with this blue fabric and red fabric on sticky board. And that fabric I got last year, and it's called something like Mrs. Something Flower Pots. I can't think of what it's called, but if you want to know, just let me know, and I'll look it up. But I ordered it on Etsy from somewhere. But yeah, and then I just made a gingham bow with these picks behind it. I got a big pick of all of these little things from Hobby Lobby, and then I just cut a couple of them off and glued it to the back, and then I glued a gingham star on there. And I think this is so cute. I love it. Okie dokie. And then, and then I finished Red, White, and Moo from the Star Spangled Swine Farm. This chart right here by Hands On Design and Priscilla. And here's my finish. This thing doesn't like to stay on, but when it's on my table, it's fine. So, this is a crate that I got from Michael's, and I stained it. This is what it looks like. I stained it with Dark Walnut by, I don't know who it's by, Dark Walnut Stain. Can't think of who it's by right now. And then I sprayed it with a sealer just to, seal this stain a little bit. And I stitched this on, it's actually 28 count slate by Fabrics by Stephanie. And I stitched it with all the called for colors. Again, I backed it with the same thing that I did for the other one I just showed you, the blue and the red fabric there. And I just shoved a bunch of picks in there and a bow, flowers, just some cute little things in there, some patriotic things. And this just sits on my foyer table, and I love it. So there's that one. Okay, and then I stitched 4 out of the 5 of these Red, White, and Bloom pieces by Brenda Gervais with Dye Needle and Thread. The only one I didn't do was this one right here. I think it says Red, White, and Bloom on it. I'll probably do it next year. But yeah, I love these. So my family came for Memorial Day, my mom, my sister, and my aunt. And my mom helped me sew these into pillows, and I'm obsessed. So here is my finish on those. I got this little tray, this galvanized tray from Hobby Lobby in the galvanized section, and I think it's adorable. I love it so much. I'll show you each one individually. So there's that one. And this is the back. I bought this fabric from Joann's. It's just like a blue gingham. I thought it was the perfect color blue to match the blue in the piece. And then there's the little Lady Liberty. And I did red for the back of her. I got the same fabric from Joann's, blue and red. And it's very soft and nice. I love it. And then the little eagle on the watering can, blue backing. Look how cute. I love it. And then Uncle Sam. And I did red for him. So I did 2 red backings and 2 blue backings. And then I just put some raffia in the bottom of there. I just shoved it in there and put the pillows in there. So I love it. Okay, that was a lot. So if you have any questions about anything I just showed you, just feel free to message me, email me, whatever. I'll answer any questions you have. I know that was a lot. I feel like I was talking really fast. Sorry. Okay. Let's show some finishes. So I have 2 finishes. Last night I finished Proud to Be an American by Stitching with the Housewives. I started this on Memorial Day at night, just for a new start. And it went really, really fast. And I stitched it with all the called for colors, and it's on 28 count black Jovelin. Sorry for the hoop mark, haven't ironed it yet. Just finished it last night. And then I finished my June sampler of the month by Country Cottage Needleworks. And I always wait till the last minute to do these because I never am in the mood for it, but I know I want to get it done just to have it done. So I finished it literally on the morning of Memorial Day, which was the 31st. So got it done right in time for June, but I still haven't fully finished it. So yeah, this is my finish. And it's stitched on 28 count Tea Coffee Dyed Monaco. And I use all the called for colors, but I did not stitch all the French knots. Oh my God, there's so many French knots. There are French knots in the strawberries, in the watermelon. There's 2 watermelons and like 5 strawberries on each, the top and the bottom. So I only stitched the French knots on the little ants on top of the baskets. And then I did the back stitching on the lemons and the windows, and that was it. Because I just did not feel like it. And I like it without it. So yeah, I love it. I'm excited it's done. And I can't wait to do the July one. The July one is so cute. Okay. Now for some whips. So I didn't really do Stitch Mania. I kind of decided that I was going to, I did it a little bit. So what I did was I started a new project once every week, and then for the rest of the time I picked up something that I had started last year for Stitch Mania just to get a little bit of stitching on it. So I picked up Farm Life by Little House Needleworks, and I am not doing the words. I'm going to stop right here and just do everything above that. I don't like the words, so okay, I'll show you this real quick before I explain. So there's what I got done. I had like hardly anything done on this before. I had like the white in the barn, only the white, and then some of the clouds at the top right here, and that was it. So I got a ton more done on there. And I got really nervous because I had cut a piece of this fabric off to do one of the samplers of the month by Country Cottage Needleworks, and I was like, oh my God, did I cut too much off? Do I have enough fabric? So once I picked this up, I counted, and I was like, okay, I have plenty of room, but just to make myself feel better, I stitched all the way over to the end here, just to make sure right here that I had enough room. So I did, and it's barely enough, it's like an inch, but hey, it's enough for finishing, right? So I was really excited because I didn't want to start that over again at all. Next time I'll make sure I am better about that. And then I picked up Jack-O-Lantern Junction Farm by Hands On Design and Priscilla, and I'm doing the big piece. I started this last year for Stitch Mania, and I really want to get it done this year before Halloween, because I have, over here I have the Star Spangled Swine Farm, and I have done that one and the Easter one, the Carrots and Cottontails Farm. So I really want to get eventually all 4 of the series done, and so I can have something up there all the time, because sometimes I don't have anything to hang there. But here's what I got done on that. Let me put something behind it. Yeah, so I love it. I love doing the white first. That's my thing, and then I'll go back and fill in some of the color. I don't know how much white I'll do, but I'll do as much as I can before I feel like I have to put some color in there. Oh, and this is 28 count Slate by Fabrics by Stephanie. I've stitched all of these on that same fabric, so I continued with it. So I wanted to tell you guys, so I was supposed to attend the Flosstubers of New Jersey retreat in July, and they canceled it because they sent out an email with a survey for you to fill out, and a lot of them were like, I would wear a mask if I had to, or I don't want to wear a mask at all, blah, blah, blah. I picked that I would wear a mask the whole time, no matter what, as long as we could go. That was my choice. But I guess a lot of people were worried about COVID still, so I guess the majority ruled on that one, and she decided that she would probably be losing money in order to have the retreat, so she canceled it. So hopefully we'll go next year. We'll see. But she's just gonna keep our money, and then it'll hold our spot for next year. So yeah, so I was really sad about that, but I'm really excited because my mom and I are, instead of going there, we're gonna go away to St. Michael's Island in Maryland and just have a weekend by ourselves with no kids. So I'm very excited about that, and I'm gonna bring tons of stitching and hopefully get a lot done. We'll see. So alrighty. So let's get into some of my haul. I got a bunch of stuff. So from Southern Stitchers Co., I am a member of their Floss of the Month club. So this is the May Floss pack of the month. And it's so cute. It's the classic Colorworks pack that she offers. And I love getting these because there's a lot of colors in here that I don't have. And then I got American Sampler House by Annie B's Folk Art. I'll probably stitch this next year, not this year. I'm kind of like phasing out of my patriotic stuff and starting to get into fall and Halloween soon. Okay, and then my husband for Mother's Day, for Mother's Day, he got me all of these. And then he got me the Happy Birthday America by Brenda Gervais with a needle and thread, and I love this, it's so cute. And he actually got me all the finishing stuff for it too, the box, and then all the trim, the vintage trim by Lady Dot. He went to Dying to Stitch in Virginia Beach and got me all the floss, everything, so it was really nice. So I'll probably stitch that next year. I was hoping to maybe do it this year, but I'm kind of over patriotic a little bit. And then I ordered Stitchy Stars by Lori Holt. Yeah, Lori Holt. And I love this. Everyone is stitching this, and I was like trying to hold off, but I had to get it. It's so cute. And then I did order the Stitch Card H set, and the one with the cow, and then I ordered the thread pack to go with it because I didn't have some of the colors, and I figured it would just be easier to order it. So I have that now for the rest of them. And then I got Land of the Free Wreath by Tiny Modernist. And I got Bent Creek Eagle on an Egg. I thought this was so cute. And then I got Stars and Stripes by Little House Needleworks. All this patriotic stuff that I'm not going to stitch right now. And I got Hen by Bent Creek. I have the cow, I just didn't have this one. And I ordered the Stitching with the Housewives chart that Tomorrow's Heirlooms was selling because they had the meet and greet with them. So they sent me this bag, which is really nice bag, project bag. And I didn't realize it came with all this stuff. So it comes with, this is the chart, Buffalo Plaid 4th of July by Stitching with the Housewives. I love this. I'm so excited to do this. And then it came with Ronnie and the Bees by Stitching with the Housewives. And I love that too. So cute. And it came with these little tiny scissors, which I haven't used yet, but I love them. They're so cute. I know everyone raves about these too. So I'll try them. So yeah, that's all my haul. And so in the Stitching with the Housewives group, they were doing giveaways, and they were doing what was it called? The one where you wear their clothing and you take a picture. I forget what they called it. I don't know why I can't think of it. But anyway, so we have a zip line in our backyard, so I wore the Stitcher in the Housewives sweatshirt and had my husband take my picture going down the zip line, and I posted it, and then I won, so I was really excited. I wanted to do something funny just because, I don't know, I'm not a serious person all the time. So I won, and I got to pick any chart in their shop, so I chose Liberty Farm. If you've ever seen it, it's so cute, so I'll definitely be stitching that next year. And then Monica's Stitching Studio, she had a giveaway on her Flosstube, and I won that too. And I won, it's called Farmyard Friends, and it's so cute. It's like a square with 4 different animals in it. It's like a cow, a chicken, a pig, and a horse. No, not a horse. I don't remember what the other one is, but it's so cute. And if you've not ever seen her stuff, she's a new designer, and she is on Etsy, and she's on Etsy called Monica's Stitching. She has really cute things, really, really cute. So I would go check her out. So I'll be stitching that, hopefully for my dining room, we'll see. And over a couple weeks ago, there was a big yard sale in my neighborhood, and then a couple of other neighborhoods around me, and I got a buffet table, like a small buffet table, and for 20 bucks, and it is so nice and like ornate looking. So I'm gonna chalk paint it and put it upstairs in my hallway. And then I also got a big hutch, like big, for $40, ginormous. It's in 2 pieces, and it's so nice, and it's bigger than this one. So over the summer I'm gonna paint it and then probably replace this one with that, so that I have more room to put stuff, because I'll definitely have way more room on that one than this one. I'm really excited about it. So I made out really well. I'm really excited, and I also got another small table off of Marketplace, and I'm painting that for my dining room just to put in the corner, and I'll post pictures of it on Instagram, but I'm chalk painting that. I'm almost done with that one, so I'm really excited about all those things. While my kids are playing outside, I'll be in the garage painting and whatever else. So oh, and I wanted to give 2 shout outs. So there are 2 new Flosstubers that I really enjoy watching. One is Whitney Stitches, and she's awesome, and she just made the nicest comment on my video, and her and I stitch a lot of the same things. It's awesome. And then Lovin's Stitchin', it's Lovins. She also stitches a lot of the same things as I do, and she has great finishes, great displays in her house, and I just love watching both of them. I just love finding new Flosstubers and sharing them with you guys. So anyway, I hope everyone has a great day, and if you have any questions, again, let me know. And I really appreciate you guys watching me all the time, and all the really nice comments that everyone gives me. It is really, really nice, and I appreciate it so much. And I will hopefully be back soon. All right, guys, have a nice day. Bye.